welcome back to Tarot Noir, and I am Tarot D, and we are here with another video. And today's topic is Chrisean Rock, Blueface, and Mabu, and see how that all situation will transpire. Thank you for you guys watching the video, supporting the channel, likes and subscribes, all of that good things. And we are here with an update. I've already did Chrisean Blueface before, and then I did Chrisean and Tasiki. So a couple weeks have passed by, and we're gonna do an updated reading. But this time, the topic will be Chrisean, Blueface, and Mabu. Chrisean and Mabu just released a new video. I love it. I love the video. I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna shade or nothing. The video, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I feel like she's in the right energy right now. I like Chrisean. I want nothing but the best for her. I want the situation to play out right. So let's get right into it, you guys. Again, thank you guys for showing up to Tarot Noir. Liking, subscribing, supporting the channel. I truly appreciate it. Let's get into it. But yeah, Chrisean has lately been on her A1 game. She just dropped that new song with Mabu. I really think it's super, super cute, super funny. I love it. I love the energy. Then she was on last night with DJ Sky, and someone else in the background. Some of her friends doing a Fashion Nova thing, and they were listening to the song, and she was just having so much fun. It was so good to see her not crying, and happy in that space. A lot of people had a lot of negative things to say, as always, but it's a million people that want to be in Chrisean Rock's shoes right now, so they can hate all they want. Let's get into it. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Then Blueface and Jaden did the interview with Jason Lee, which I will be watching tonight. Not a fan. Just not a fan. Like, just not a fan. I don't like Tatiana the song. I just don't like both of it. Like both of them. I don't like them. I don't know why. I just don't. And I'm Team Chrisean. That's just what it is. That's what it's gonna be. Regardless. Okay. Yeah, she wilding out, but there's a lot of girls like that, and including myself. I was very much wilding out at her age. I was ripping and running the town and painting the town red. Okay, it's just that baddies wasn't out. Zeus Network wasn't out in my time, so all you got is people to tell stories and take the pictures. But it wasn't played on a big screen like Zeus Network has, really changed some of these females and some of these. Look at this. Already starting. Have created an atmosphere. Zeus Network has created an atmosphere where you're rewarded in certain ways by certain activities. Okay, again, this video is all allegedly. No, the video really in real life. The video is entertainment purposes only. Okay, I don't need Zeus Network knocking on my channel. I'm a fan. I watch. Okay, I absolutely watch. Okay, so let's get into it. Chrisean Rock, Blueface, and Mabu. Let's go. Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, the World. Ooh, this is a very nice one. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm excited about this. Okay, the Knight of Cups. Okay. He offers the Knight of Cups. It's very direct. And he offers a cup of love. This is a fresh new love interest. I don't know if her and Mabu are dating or what the situation. I think they're just making music for everything that I understand. I don't know if they are actually exclusive. I know she said she had a man, but I don't know if that's the same man. I don't know if it's the same. But yes, someone has made a love interest, love offer, offering her the cup of love, of interest. I have an interest in you. And they want a romantic relationship. The young man is very straightforward. It seemed like he has his stuff together, being that he's a knight. So either he is at the beginning of his career, or he's in a really good state, or very good. He has a very good career, and he has a very good mindset. His arrows are very straight. So yeah, she's talked about being in a relationship, or being in something, not a relationship, but something, love interest, connected. I guess I should say entanglement. No. Love interest is here. He did offer. Ace of Swords. The best card. This is the second best card to me when it comes down to cutting people off. Ace of Swords is the ultimate cutoff. The sword is double edged. It can hurt you. It can hurt your the person that you have an interest or having problems with. This is ultimate direct truth, but it is also the I am done card. I am cutting you off. I got the final say. That's it. That's all. Wrap it up. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. What is done is done. And this is in her favor. This is needed. This is needed to happen. This is what needed to happen. We're just laying the primary floor plan of this particular reading. Something has been cut off directly from her. Directly from her. Okay? I think that's Blueface. You already know I'm going to say that. But yeah, that is done. Like I predicted before. Yeah, they may fool around time to time, but it's done, y'all. It's done. She ain't going back. Okay. The World card. I feel like this. After she had to cut the person, after she had to do the cutoff, her world expanded and opportunity has arisen for her. The World card also represents protection on the four corners. She's incorporated in the reef. She's inside the reef. She's balancing. She has no shoes and she's balancing everything. She's just balancing and twirling all in the sky, all over the place. And it's so funny because last night live she was twirling all over the place in her video. So this is definitely her time, her moment, and she is living it big, and she knows she's protected, and she's twirling all of her activities and things that she has in her obligations, and they're all in sync and in line, and there is peace in her life at this moment. Very good card. Very good start off. I'm just going to move on to the next deck. There's no need to even pull another card because it's really good. Okay, so let's go to my shadow deck. Okay, I always pull my handy dandy shadow deck to look at the situation in between, the things that we don't see. Perfect deck. I always feel like other readers that why don't just focus on one deck. You need multiple decks. You need as many decks as you need to get your hands on. Collect them. Use them. Each deck gives its own different specific purpose, and it can help you in your reading. I used to be a person that only did Rider-Waite only, and was missing out on all the extra messages. Not saying that all my messages can't be met with Rider-Waite, but there are other artistries that you can get, And as we're looking right here, see, we got the Queen of Wands, and then we got the Eight of Arms. Mental distress. What it was before. Mental distress. Okay, Eight of Arms. Arms being swords. And the supervisor, which is the Queen. The Queen of Wands. enter into sexuality. The Queen of Wands is known for being sexy, spunky, spontaneous, adventurous, a type of queen that goes for what she wants. Um, dictating, 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 telling you what she wants and achieving what she wants. This is the transition for Chrisean, is that all that stress, all of that, she wanted to, she just didn't want to. I don't want to say suicide, but I don't feel like she was just in a good place, and we all know that. We've all been here. This is where she's coming from, and this is where she's at, to becoming a queen, writing her own book. She cut herself from the bandage. The window is broken. Okay? And I didn't even pull that. That was just a straight split. Yeah. She seemed much happy. I feel like there's still a lot more to go. I don't think she's out the woods yet. I think that it's a lot that's going to transpire. The Jason Lee interview on both ends, the Jada and Alexis and Blueface interview. I definitely want to see that, see what was said. And then Chrisean, he doubles back. Jason Lee doubles back and actually has a interview with Chrisean. So show us what's in the shadows. The underlying issues. The emperor, father figure. That is a major issue. Yes, it is. It's a major issue. 8 of Cups, walking away. No. Okay. Now this can go both ways. He can be walking away from her. She can walk away from him. No love lost. This is what we want for her, but are we saying here, is he going to walk away from his fatherly responsibilities? Is that what we're saying? This is a father card. That's Blueface. That's the father. Yeah. This is the father card. Is he walking away, or is this signifying Chrisean? Let's pull one more. The Cup. Verification card. The Queen of Cups. Insight. Someone knew. The Queen knew. I also feel like this energy right here, I feel like this is what's her name? Blueface mom. Looking in the cup. You see how she's looking in the cup? You see how her eyes is gazing in the cup? The Queen of Cups represents intellect, all sight. The gift of sight, the gift of vision, clairvoyance, mixing the not mixing. I'm not going to say mixing, but intertwining the physical realm and the spiritual realm. And she claims she's very spiritual, but I think she's spiritual in a different aspect as well. I know she claims, Christianity, but I think she dabbers in a little something different as well to get her way. She's very mischievous. Not saying the Queen of Cups is, but Carlissa is. And I think she's the type of woman that if there's something that she wants to happen, she will stir the pot to see that it goes her way. And she's sitting back watching, and she's definitely glued and glazed at what happens between them two. She's very much invested, as we all know. But she's in the background stirring the cup and watching and hoping it goes to her defense. She's watching in the background, very much intertwined, very much just seeing what she can stir up. I really feel like the 8 of Vials can go both ways. The 8 of Cups, Vials being Cups, this is Cups, walking away from the situation, leaving it all where it's at, walking away from the situation. Chrisean walking away from him, Blueface walking away from her. I gotta move on. Like, I can't. That's that type of energy. I can't do it. I just gotta walk away. And sometimes you have to do that. You have to do that to protect your energy. You cannot have negative ass people, toxic ass people coming around you trying to play this game. You cannot do that. You have to cut them off. If you do not cut them off, it could lead to problems. And then you got people around you that don't care for you, that's around you. You don't need that. So on both ends, it's meant for them to split ways. I think everybody knows that. Even anybody that's a fan, anybody that's watching can pretty much say, yeah, these two don't need to be together. The underlying issue being the Emperor card. As you see, that looks like Blueface. Being the father that he is, he's going to continue to be a father in his mind, but it's just not going to be with Chrisean. I think he's going to play some really tough games here. I think it's a lot lost here. Very hard-headed, you know, really not hard-headed, but strong-minded, but stubborn at the same time. So that's the underlying issue, is his father ability, and I think that bothers him the most, because I think he, at deep down inside, he do want to be a great father, but unfortunately, I see him acting and making a play, but I think that someone else may be in the mix to prevent that as well. I want to pull one more card. I want to pull. It kind of just told us who's what and what's what, but I want to know. Yeah, we know that issue, but is there anyone else that's affecting this as well? Just keeping them separate, other than just themselves. You know? I really want to know. Because I really feel that there's another situation that's going on behind, but the cards have not revealed that yet. Okay, so let's go. Hierophant. Okay, the ultimate ordained religion. The Hierophant can represent ordained religion, pastor, priest, preacher person. Somebody's in the background talking, or she's getting close to this person. Maybe her, like I said, pastor or preacher. Maybe it's conveying to her, relating to her, hey, you know, trying to educate her, trying to steer her in the right direction, trying to put, you know, very heavily influenced by whoever this religious ordained person is. Heavily influenced. Okay, she's gotten closer to her pastor. Not in that way, but closer to the spiritual side of her. And they're helping her and advising her. So that's really, really good. And it's keeping them separate. As I place that person in the middle, and you see as the hands separate, she's on this side, she's on this side. And all she can do is watch right now. But yeah, I do feel like someone is advising Chrisean in the background. Okay. So let's do thoughts. Love oracle thoughts. Very interesting. For someone, I mean, I understand why she's so invested. Why Carlissa is so invested. I understand it. I get it. It's her grandkid, but she is way too invested. I mean, she is really invested. Just waiting to just see how this is going to come out. Just waiting and anticipating and waiting, and just that's all she thinks about is them two. Almost like an obsession. But in the Rider-Waite deck, the Queen of Cups is a symbol of love, and she's this, and she's psychic, and she's this. But that's why I love that deck, because it really like give you a different perspective on how this person can be in the alternate state. Very obsessive individual. She's the one out of everybody. I feel like she's the one you gotta watch out for. It's the ones who are just super, super obsessive over everything. Why are you so obsessed about every single thing? Like, back off. Instead of drinking a cup, you looking in the cup. Like, that's just too much. Like, I don't understand why Carlissa do that. Okay. Their thoughts. Lover oracle thoughts. What's running through their head? What are those top thoughts that when they think of each other in this situation, what's coming to them? What is really coming into the situation? Okay, let's go. sexual desire. That's on Blueface mind. That's on Blueface mind. Maybe her mind too. It's a sexual connection. It's a sexual desire, a sexual connection that's between them. It's raw. It's unedited. It's very invigorating to them. The scent of her throws him off. Like throws him into a ravaged state. Even though he's portraying it as she's this, she's that, she's this. He's thinking about that all night while he's with Jaden, while he's doing his big one on Jason Lee. He's thinking about her in a sexual way. It's something that Chrisean does for him sexually that Jaden don't do. And that's just the bottom line. And that's why he want to keep her in the loop. Don't have nothing to do with the kid. Don't have nothing to do with anything. It's a sexual fetish for him. A sexual gameplay. It's a lust and tag gameplay. These are the thoughts that's running through my mind when I think of this. It's like the dog. It's like the dog chasing the cat. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. People don't believe in me. I think that's coming from Chrisean. I think that people think that she's a joke. I think that people think that she can't rap. I think people, they always doubted her, but this is her moment. She's in the world, remember, in the world position. Everything is going her way. So all that's going to change. Even though she may personally feel that, maybe she feel that Blueface don't believe in her. Or maybe she feels like, just regular people in the industry don't take her seriously. But that's going to change, though. That's going to change. One last card. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. That could possibly... These are inner thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like it could go both ways. It could be Chrisean telling her herself, like, I don't want to be drunk all the time. I don't want to be sitting up there crying about Blueface all the time. I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be... I deserve better. I deserve better. So she could be telling herself that. It's hard for me to believe that this is coming from Blueface, though. Like, I wouldn't believe that he would say something like that. But like she said on her videos and stuff, and when she be posting the receipts of what he's saying and all this other stuff, he do sound like the text sounds like this would be something that he would say to her on the sly. But I really feel like this is more towards Chrisean, like, hey, I don't want to be that person no more. I got everything I need. I got my kid, I got this, I got that. So I don't need to deal with this anymore. And I do deserve better. Okay? So those are for the inner thoughts, Lover's Oracle. Let's see if we have any advice from the Oracle, Metaphysical Oracle deck for this couple. Oh my gosh. Peace. She's in a state of peace. Or she's about to enter state of peace. Okay? Look at that little cat. She's in a state of peace right now. Or upon entering into a state of peace. She's good. She's good right now. She may be still hurting in her heart, but I feel like she's finally looking in the mirror. Future love letter. I love you. Self-love. Self-love. Or she's writing to her son in the future. It can go both ways from a mother perspective. Or a self-healing perspective. Inward, loving yourself, or telling your kids, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, so she's on the inner state of peace. I'm going to pull a couple more cards on this. Oh. Okay. Food meditation, I can. Abundance. Okay, look at all that food and stuff around her. Abundance, I can. I can do it without Blueface. I can make it. And look at all my abundance. Look at what I'm doing. I'm in the abundant hour right now. And there's nothing, I generated these, these blessings, or wherever I get my blessings from, and they're just falling all over the place. She's in a very good time. Again, back to the world card. She's in a good space right now. Okay? She gives gratitude. She always gives thanks to her feds. She's always giving thanks to the world, give thanks to the universe, her guys. She is showing gratitude spiritually, physically, mentally, body, and soul. She is in complete bliss. And she is understanding how far grace goes. Equalizer, highest self. Her alchemical force is at its full point and full potential. She is on the roll. Everything is aligning to her desires, her wants, she is at the best of her best right now. She's in a very, very good. Everything is just, it's like she was going through all that chaos and then it just stopped. The moment, let's go back. She cut off the problem. She activated this. Now it's just overflowing. The sparks is just shining. It's a non-trickling effect. It's pouring down the blessings. All of it is coming down. So this situation, she needed to do this. She had to cut him off. She had to move on, because she would have never got to her other stuff, her abundance, her peace. She would have never got there if she didn't do this. So sometimes in life, there are sacrifices that need to be made, and you have to cut. You have to do it. If the person is toxic to you, loved one, relative, hell, even siblings, friends, doesn't matter. It comes in all forms. You cut the cancer out. She had to do this and get serious about this before she was blessed with all this. And I really think that this is just the beginning of her spark, of her success, of her self-awareness, of her self-love. She's going in a beautiful state. It may be wild and erratic, but it is beautiful to her. So just let Chrisean Rock do her. She's doing fine. Will there be problems in the future? I'm sure it will. It's life. Things happen. But at this moment, she's on top of her game. Thank you guys for tuning in to Tarot Noir. This was a reading on Chrisean Rock Blueface. Make sure you check out www.tarotnoir.com. We have your tarot decks, beginner tarot decks. I used this today. This is my Rider Tarot deck. Comes with a 10 silver form. Everything is vacuum sealed. Okay? And it comes with a little booklet. So check that out on tarotnoir.com. And I want to thank again my followers, subscribers. Like, share, subscribe to the video. And until next time, you guys have a wonderful night, and peace and blessings to you.